Hey guys, Sasuke here, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So today is a very special day. As you might notice, we aren't, ready to go in a dungeon yet, and you're probably thinking, what the hell, why not? Well, guys, it happened. The Cove came out. It came out, and some of the patch notes, I memorized a few of them just to give us a quick rundown. And some of the important notes is they reduced the XP requirements for level 6. Now what has that done for our party? Well, you might notice, hell, look, every single person that wasn't level 6 is level 6 now. So, boom, we have all the check marks on the level 6 characters. So, positive. It was going to happen anyway, but, I guess it's better now than ever. The Cove is also out, so we have some more bosses to take down. As you can see when I go to this menu, Cove is out. Sadly, there's only a level 1 dungeon because, we don't have any experience. I don't know if you guys even remember that because we've done it for so long that there's actually an experience bar for each one of the places you go. And now it looks like you can only get, what are these? Crest at the Cove. So it looks like they changed that around a bit too. And the experience bars fills up, and when you hit a certain amount, you can fight a boss. We didn't really have to deal with that because we were progressing our characters through the game in a rate that the bosses were about the level we were. So we never had to worry about leveling. But we actually had to level up the Cove and get that to a proper thing. Now, with the update, they've also included a character expansion. 3 more characters have been added to the original 22 that you could have. So we are going to be recruiting some characters right now. Normally, I would say I don't want these people, and we'd move on. But we have a tank here, so one thing they said in the patch is the people of the Cove, or the monsters of the Cove, are resistant to bleed. So we're bringing these two and a healer. So
gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Alright, so let's go ahead and set these guys up with every skill to start out with. Other than those things, they've also changed around trinkets a little bit. Hold on, let me go ahead and get a look at some of the trinkets that have been changed. As you can see, the Tentacle Idol now gives 25% virtue chance with no negatives. The other ones haven't really been changed very much. Another big one is the Focus Ring. Now, it doesn't have the negative 5% damage that it originally had, so it's actually been buffed ever so slightly. I mean, they took away 1% crit, but that's not going to kill you. They've buffed the Hell's Hairpin slightly. The Legendary Bracers had some of its negatives removed, like 90% of them actually, and only been given the negative 3% speed. So now, you can have this without having the Focus Ring, which changes everything, really. On top of that, the Tough Ring's been buffed slightly. I'm just looking through here. I didn't really write down a list of what's been buffed and what hasn't. They've also made the Wounding Helmet, previously a white item, down here into a very rare item. Pretty good, pretty good. It's a flat 20% damage to melee skills. Not bad at all. Other than that, there's one more they changed. They've changed the Tome of Healing from a green to a Vestal-only blue. They've also taken away 1 debuff from it, I think, or I could be wrong about that. Pretty good, pretty good. Other than that, I've looked through some of the lower level ones, and I don't remember them as well, but it doesn't look like any of them have changed, and we can sell this because we have 2 of them. So, yeah, other than that, not too much has changed yet. But they will be doing balancing and all that good stuff throughout the week, depending on how things go. Now, we are going to have to go through and spend like all of our money upgrading these people. So let's go ahead and do that before I forget. I think that's everybody that needed. That was so much money. And we have to do the skills. So we're definitely going to use this, definitely this, definitely this, and definitely the stun. Oh my god, we're going to be so poor. It's ridiculous. Definitely going to be using just the basic skills. Now I'm making sure that they didn't really... This still marks. This still gets rid of damage. Okay. I was just making sure they didn't change anything too crazy on me. Oh my god, we're so poor! It's okay, we're about to make a lot of money. Let's not forget that because we're about to have to run like everybody through a entire leveling process just to level up this dungeon pretty much. Okay. So we're a little poor. We just spent like what? 60k? Holy crap. Let's go ahead and move on. So I didn't want to take too long in that intro, but I did want to get all the important information out. And we have the Outsiders. I didn't even think about that. That's interesting. So, Sean is going to hit level 3 after this, and we're probably going to drop him and pick up a new character. No offense, Sean. We just need you to be the same levels. Unless we unlock level 3 dungeons on the first one. I doubt that's a thing, but, you know. Now, what do we have? Has the yips? Oh, that's terrible. Nothing too terrible there. Really good in the Warrens. And gets more stress. So, let's make sure they all have the right skills that we want. It's very important. Flashing daggers, and we can swap this way for throwing dagger. And we don't need lunge because we're in the second position. I doubt we're ever even gonna use Shadow Fade, to be honest with you. So maybe we'll just keep Toxin Trickery on. Now, what can you use in the second slot? You can't use your healing or your big damage AoE in the back. So we could go for the Melee Doctor. That's always a possibility. Wait, what? Is that broken? That has to be broken, right? Well, this is going to be interesting. I guess we can't run any plague skills. They have 0 blight, so they actually are kind of useless. That's disheartening a little bit, but that's fine. But interestingly enough, I do think that allows us to use all of these skills except for blinding gas from the front. So she'll get to use her blight skill. Does hers have blight on it? Actually, I didn't look at that. Where are you? No, hers doesn't have blight either, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. We're definitely gonna keep the blinding gas on, and we'll swap these two around so he can, or she can at least use one of her abilities. That's a little lame, but I'm assuming that's gonna be fixed within a day. Now, what I am gonna do, there's gonna be 2 videos out today. If you're watching this far and you're not bored yet, I'm pretty impressed. I think we're just gonna give everybody normal stuff. And, actually, can we just give you double damage? Wow, that'd be a lot of damage. But I don't think that's very smart because accuracy is a very big problem with the, lepers. So let's go ahead and give everybody, you have to have that pretty much. You can have this, so you're really fast. I guess you can have this too, and this gives you stun skill chance, which is really nice, so I guess we'll keep that. And then you can have just the normal combo. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we have legendaries that have been changed a little bit, so we definitely want the scouting map on somebody. So I guess we'll just give this to you. Give that. Which means, of course, you're going to want the Demon's Cauldron. And we could give you more crit, I guess. Or we could just give you damage. It doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's get a move on. So, I've never been to the Cove as it's just come out, and I'm pretty interested. We're gonna bring 3 stacks of food just because we have quite a bit of money. I mean, we don't have like nearly as much money as we used to, but I don't really know what goes on here, so I'm gonna over prepare a little bit, and we're just gonna bring a little bit of everything. Alright, let's get a move on. Ooh. Tentacled lurkers lie in wait just below the water's surface. Tread carefully. Alrighty. So, I don't know. Apparently there's new curios, new activatables. There's new everything here. And I'm pretty excited. I'm just going to go ahead and apologize again. Sorry for the long intro. There's a lot of stuff to cover. And, yeah. There's going to be 2 videos going up today and 2 tomorrow for the Cove.
Pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Blanketed and barnacles. Would you burn a barnacle off? I doubt that's it. It was probably just an openable one. I received a nasty gash. So that's not what we wanted. We get some fishmen and a surprise and a sea maggot that has so much protection. Holy crap. So AoE a little bit here. Spearfishing. It can reach the very back. That's a little scary. This new music is epic. Let's just lower your damage, I suppose. I don't really know what anybody does. It's so nerve-wracking. 1 to 2 with a bleed chance, or 4 to 7 with the bleed chance. Let's go. See if we can get the bleed. Was it a 1? Damn it. I'm assuming he has to do something kind of scary, right? Because he's a low HP, high protection target. Brian. Oh, a debuff. That's a little scary. So he's dead next turn, so we don't need to worry about him. Oh, that's a new look for the debuff thing. Okay.
Their formation is broken.
Broken.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, you know, he sounds a little different.
Give
Or
them
that
no
was the new thing he
quarter.
said. I know what corpses are. And he has an interesting looking one. Damn, the dodge. She looks pretty badass when she does that attack, though. Holy crap, I haven't seen that attack in a long time. Oh, he dodged. Fog before sunrise. You just killed a corpse, buddy. You're okay. I guess we'll just do that. 1 to 2. Got the 1. There we go. There's the kill. Not a bad first fight. And I'm assuming this giant wreckage up here is something that we're going to need our... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the format we had. Yeah, this wreckage is probably a shovel activation if I had to guess. Yep.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Another mariner, another misfortune. I'm liking it thus far. Oh, here's something new. Guardians, so protection guys, and a shaman. I'm guessing a shaman would have either debuff abilities or... I don't know. Oh my god, our damage is so woefully lame. You forget how little damage you have at the low levels until you have to go back to them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He sounds different though. Is it just me? Or does he sound different? That's a big ass bleed for a level 1 dungeon, bro. Prometheus. Let's try to focus that guy in the back, I'm thinking. Oh, he's a healer. Holy crap, that's a big ass heal. Stun them again. Has to be a pretty good chance with this trinket, I'm assuming. Let's focus on killing him. Man, another low roll, that sucks. So much blood. You'll be alright, leper. Don't worry about it. How do you pronounce that? Osseo Octo Cestus? Cethus? Cetus? I don't know.
Confidence
Alright,
surges
so
as the enemy crumbles.
the healer's down. Look, they all have different looking corpses too. That's interesting. Oh, I'm really hoping we can kill this guy in the front. Oh, the miss! Man, she's done that twice now. Oh, snap! Holy crap, they all have like different abilities now. So when we attack him, it's gonna attack that guy. I'm like pretty sure that's what that means. And he has higher protection. Holy crap. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bleed off of us. Let's stun that guy. One less thing to deal with, or at least to be bothered by. And then I think we're just gonna lower this guy's damage since he's kinda gonna be... Oh, I forgot it would debuff him as well. Fair enough. I was kinda hoping it would deal the damage to him and debuff him. So we're definitely gonna need some heals now. And we're just gonna have to start breaking through this barrier. Holy crap, we probably need a plague or a hound master here for the negative protection. Or they're gonna have to update something to give us some more negative protection, people. So I can't stun him anymore. Let's just... Ooh, nice crit. Definitely gonna need some heals. The 6! And it didn't stack the bleed. Nice, nice. Now if you guard each other, I'm just gonna be able to attack you. You know that, right? There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Man, these guys are pretty scary, actually. I think we'll just leave that last bleed on there. That was a long fight. Holy crap. I guess the more abilities they get, the longer the fights are going to be naturally.
As
So.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're actually not making the worst amount of money here. I'm getting a little nervous, though, to be honest with you. You forget how it is when you don't have a camp available. So we're going to be in Radiant Light for this fight. And at least we don't have any of those other guys. And they're surprised. That's a good start.
Masterfully executed.
He sounds so strange, man. I don't know if that's just me realizing that, or maybe he actually does sound weird. Let's just see if we can kill that guy in the back. And we did. Very nicely done. Low bleed resist on him, so we'll apply a bleed. 3 and the 1. So he's dead. Nice. Alright, that fight went very smooth.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ugh. Don't say that, bro. That sounds pretty freaky. Alright, you have 50%, so hopefully you can disarm all our traps for us. Let's go ahead and eat some of that food. It's not a big dungeon. It's just a little scary because we haven't been here before. Alright, there's something new. And we got another surprise. Holy crap. So we got the shaman. He does a lot of healing. I want to get rid of him. I don't know what the crap this guy does. But I wouldn't mind us getting rid of him early anyway. So let's AoE him down.
Precision and
Oh wow, we one-shot him. Incredible. So this is the debuff, or this is the healer. Let's lower this guy's damage because he guards people. So I'm assuming this could be a really scary combo if you didn't surprise them. Maybe we should go for the kill. Against a healer, I think it's going to be a smart idea to go for the kill. Less bodies for him to keep alive. Now he's a stressor and a healer. And this guy's a bleed guy with a protection buff. Okay, I'm starting to see what's going on here. Man, that is a massive heal. I'm assuming once we hit level 1 and we can upgrade our weapons the one time, this won't be near as bad, because level 0s have a really big disadvantage. Let's stun him up. He's probably going to try to guard him now that I take a second to think about it. Nope, luckily he didn't.
exposed to a killing blow.
That is 10 damage we're going to have to bandage. Oh man, these guys hurt though. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Yeah, I feel like these guys hurt a lot more than the average person, or the average dungeon, the level 1 dungeon at least. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. I haven't been in a level 1 dungeon in a while. It's a little freaky. Yeah, we don't.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, well, we haven't come across very many new activatables yet, so that's something. There's another shaman we need to take care of. We'll just go ahead and start AoEing. Single target healer's weakness in pretty much every video game is always going to be AoE. So we're kind of taking advantage of that. And we're also stunning them whenever we can, so. If you've ever played WoW Arena, that's pretty much what we're doing. We're chain CCing the healer so we can burst DPS one of the people down. So. And by chain CC, I mean we're going to give him the ultimate CC. If you don't know what that is, that's you know, death. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off, and then all that's left is the healer in the back. Nicely done. Another good fight. We're missing a bit of HP though, so.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It's kind of nice we can take away some of their bleed resistance with our thrown dagger, though. I hadn't even thought about that. What is this? Oh, he checked out of compulsion. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so that thing is bad. Stuffed sea creature has washed ashore. Wonder what it ate. I'm assuming this is food. Yeah. Oh, it's because he ate random stuff. It's not, he's the food. He's eating random stuff and you got it from cleansing the creature. What is this? A pool of water cupped in smooth stone. It looks the color is slightly off. So if the color is off, maybe it's poisonous. Yep, there we go. And that gave us HP. Only 5. I guess it's a percentage-based thing if I had to guess.
In radiance,
So,
may we find victory.
let's continue on, and we'll see where we get to here. More stress coming in. Not bad. Not bad. So, this is another thing I'm not really digging.
Well struck.
Nice crit on the back line. I'm pretty sure we're just going to be able to take him down before he really becomes a problem. I'm going to stun him up anyway, though. So yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention in the patch notes, is they did mention a lot of, like, everything here is going to have something a little bit more interesting than the normal monsters. They're going to be able to heal, they're going to be able to buff and protect, and I'm assuming the bosses are going to be centered around that kind of stuff. And they said eventually, later in the Darkest Dungeon, like probably when the actual Darkest Dungeon itself is released, is they're going to be like sending that out to the other dungeons pretty much to add more diversity. Which I'm pretty excited about. It's going to make the game mucho harder, though. So it's a little scary. Since he's CC'd, I'm going to take the time to AoE. We do need to finish him off next turn, though, before he starts getting some heals out. Man, Sean is a monster. Alright, so he's guarded him, but, you know, he's like one shot anyway, so... Actually... What is that? Oh my god, that's a big buff. Let's just go ahead and kill him. That's 50% damage, though. Wow. So this guy's already used his turn, but I'm gonna just finish him off anyway.
The ground quakes.
The ground quakes. Let's lower his damage. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. I'm so lost. It looks like they lowered the HP on the corpses too. Those were only 7. All right, another bleed. We'll be able to cure that without using a bandage. If I had to guess. Nice crit. Holy crap. Oh, that's not good. At least he resisted the bleed, I guess. There we go. Another crit on that. These guys applied so much debuff, man. Alright, let's continue on our way.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It's probably a trick of the light if I had to guess. Nice, another disarm. With the 50% too. And that's a Shambler fight. F off forever? Maybe. You know, it's our first, right? It's our first Cove. Let's not F it up. Alright, there's a treasure chest, I'm assuming. Here's some normal douchebags in here. I did not expect to see this. It's kind of nice to see some familiar faces for once, though. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the AoE. Oh, that's gross. Holy crap. That's really gross.
Such a
Holy
terrible
shit.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
That makes me nervous. Let's just up his damage so he can carve through this front guy, I guess. 25. Holy crap. Let's stun that guy. Okay, so they can bleed and blight. They can't be stunned, debuffed, removed. That makes sense. So I guess we'll just AoE. Ooh, we got the kill. That's actually really good for us. Because I was getting a little scared for the life of Sean up here. He's probably going to take a turn or two to go ahead and heal himself. He kind of needs it. He's missing so much HP. Aw, the miss. Alright, we finished him off though. Not bad. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
A live oyster. Who knows what value it holds? I'm assuming that this is going to grab us and... Yep. Alright, we resist the bleed though. Do we have a shovel to keep going? We do. We have 2 shovels. There's another Shambler fight. Man. Let's try the Shambler fight. But they're all level 0s. That's such a bad idea. Yeah. You know what? I'm going with my own executive order here. They're level 0s. If they were... Why would a jellyfish team up with some random guys? Yeah, whatever. I think sadly we're gonna see what this jellyfish does now. a little worried about it. Damn it. The things I know about jellyfish is they can shock people with their little tentacles. So I'm assuming they'd have something like if you attack them, you would take return damage for a certain amount. I mean, obviously I have no idea if that's what it is, but if I had to guess, that's what I would think. I think we're just gonna leave and keep since our stress is pretty low, we're just gonna leave and be happy. And we'll pick this up in the next episode with another Cove adventure.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Oh, I forgot they added that in too. You sell back the unused stuff at the end of an adventure now. So I need to remember that. Alright, we got everybody level 1. We're probably gonna drop Sean for somebody else. Hopefully a tank. Any tank really. I just want one heavy hitter in the front.
Between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
So there is no tank in the mix. Can't be easy, can it? Okay, so I need somebody that can at least do what they do from the front. You have 2 abilities, 3 abilities you can use in the very front. 3 that you could use from the second slot, so... But none of these people can be used in the front either. Man, this is kinda poo-poo. 1, 2, 3. 3 abilities they can use in the front. 4 actually, because we can use tracking shot. But we wouldn't really be using them to his greatest advantage. Hey, let's just see where we got on the Cove. Is it level 1? Nope, there's a level 3. Bill Dog is still missing now. And I don't think taking level 1s, if they're level 2s, it'd probably be a lot, it'd make a lot more sense. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of them. Excuse me. I accidentally closed on that. Okay, so let's take care of the skills real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. Probably that. And I'm probably emboldening vapors as well. 2, 3, 4. And, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna use all of these, damn it. Well. Sell this. Sell this. Unequip, absorb by rarity. I guess that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. I know it's kind of boring. We had to introduce a lot of new mechanics. We had to introduce, everybody had leveled up. We had to show off all the new trinkets and all that stuff. So, you know, if you stuck around to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment, letting me know whatever you guys want me to know. Hit that like button. It would definitely make my world. And show the Cove off to a brand new good start. If you go to my About page, you can send me a personal message if you need me to know anything. I read all those and respond to every single comment. Subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Spread the word to anybody who may be interested. And I hope you guys have the most amazing day in the whole damn world. See you guys.